Hi, lovely mystical starlights. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mysticalmar LLC. Also, hello to those of you guys who are new. I'm Maria, welcome to my channel. And hi to those of you guys who have been with me since the very, very beginning, as well as those of you guys who have recently subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm very grateful, thankful, and blessed to be able to channel and to connect with you all here once more today. Today we are going to be doing a pick a pile reading on what your reputation is. Do keep in mind that this is what other people are saying in regards to you. It's not what I'm personally saying. Also keep in mind that this is a general collective reading. So some of the messages may resonate with you and some of them may not. Don't be hitting that dislike button or unsubscribing from me just because certain other messages come up that you may not like. It is, again, not what I'm saying. This is what either your friends, your family members are saying, your coworkers are saying. It could be acquaintances. It could even be people that you don't even know that are talking about you as well. So do keep this in mind. This reading is just to bring a awareness on what type of vibes you may be giving off or emitting, or the people that you may be having around you. So please do keep this in mind. Before we get into the pile selection, I did want to make an announcement that I am currently open for personal readings at this time. I do have updated services, prices, policies, and disclaimers. I haven't been able to update my description box. All it says is that I do have new and updated services added and prices changed. And you do have to send me an email to get all the information in regards to that, because again, I don't have it updated as of yet. I do have to condense the detailings of what each service I have provides, what it looks into, and it doesn't all fit within my description box. So I do have to condense that so that you guys could get an overall gist of what it is that I am offering in terms of personal services. If you're wanting to take a quick look at those services, I do have them pinned on my Twitter. My Twitter is Mar Mystical and my Instagram is Mysticalmar. I also have it pinned on there within the tab section on my page. For those of you guys that want to take a quick look that may have those platforms. I almost said lick. Hopefully no one's taking a lick. That means somebody's trying to snatch or steal. Don't steal my ideas. Don't steal my services, okay? Because my business is legal, so don't be stealing from me. But yeah, I have all that information on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and I also could send you an email in regards to what it is that I am offering at this time. All right, so with that being said, without further ado, let's hop right into the pile selection. For pile number 1, we have the piece of amethyst. For pile number 2, we have the desert rose. And for pile number 3, we have the smoky quartz. So go ahead and choose whichever pile or piles are drawing you in, and then go down below within the pinned comment section to click to the pile or piles you have chosen. Without further ado, let's hop right into pile number 1 with this piece of amethyst. All right, so let's get into it. For those of you guys who have chosen pile number 1 with this piece of amethyst, let's look into what your reputation is. Again, you guys, this is not what I am saying. This is what Spirit is conveying unto us on what your reputation is at this time. So let's get into it. Since you guys did choose this piece of amethyst, I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation could be that you are somebody who is intuitive, very psychic. For some of you guys, you may be witchy and energy, and that could be what your reputation is. For others of you guys, people are just seeing you as somebody who is very intuitive, very knowledgeable, and very psychic in your own ways. I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation could be that you show up within people's dream state. So for some of you guys who have chosen pile number 1, you actually may be showing up in people's dreams more than you may realize. For some of you guys, there could be people talking about how you're a dreamer. I am picking up here with this card coming out that you could always talk about your dreams for some of you guys who have chosen this pile, and people could talk about that when it comes to you as well. So let's get into the cards on the board. For pile number 1, let's see what your reputation is. We have the Believe card coming out, and I feel like that is fitting that you guys have chosen this piece of amethyst, because for some of you guys, again, you're a dreamer, you're a believer. So I am picking up here that for some of you guys, your reputation is that you're very spiritual, or you're very religious, or you have a lot of faith or trust in oneself. I am picking up here that people believe what it is that you have to say. I am picking up here from what I'm getting for some of you guys here, people are saying that you're very honest. They believe what it is that you have to say when it comes to your intellect, when it comes to your intuition. For some of you guys, the number 4 could be irrelevant. Some of you guys here may have an age, birth date, or birth year ending in the number 4. You may have a birthday in April April. You may be a life path number 4. I am picking up here that there could be somebody that has a birthday in April, or that you have a 4-year age difference with, or that you've known for 4 years. That can be discussing you in terms of your reputation as well. I am picking up here that people see you as somebody who is a risk taker. So you could have a reputation of being a risk taker, somebody that isn't afraid to fly into new pursuits or new outlets for yourself because you are stable or secure within yourself. For some of you guys, your reputation could be that you are somebody who is a traveler, just because on this card there are wings. And then for others of you guys here, your reputation could be, since the wing is coming up on these cards, angel wings, it could be here that you are very angelic. So some people could be talking about your purity or your innocence. I'm also picking that up as well. So let's get into the next card. We have the rest card. So again, I am picking up here for those of you guys who have chosen this piece of amethyst. Some people may say that your reputation is that you're like a sleepyhead. Some people may say that you are always resting or you're chilling. I am picking up here that for some of you guys, your social dynamics, your social groups could always talk about how you're very chill, or you're very relaxed, or you're always sleepy. I am getting here that the age 43 could be a relevance to you or somebody around you that may be discussing your reputation, ages, birth dates, and birth years. Ending in a 4, 3, or 7 may be of relevance. A 4, 3, or 7-year age difference may be of relevance here when it comes to somebody that is discussing you, or somebody may have a 4, 3, or 7, or even 10-year or 1-year age difference with. I'm also getting ages, birth dates, and birth years. Ending in a 1 or 0 may also be of relevance, as well as the months of April, March, July, October, and January. Some of you guys that have chosen this pile may resonate with those months, or somebody that may be discussing you may correlate to those months as well. I'm also getting life path number 4, 3, or 7, and 1 could be of relevance here for those of you guys who have chosen this pile. I am picking up here that for some of you guys, your reputation is that you're a sleepyhead again. The color purple could be of relevance, or it could be somebody that likes that color that is discussing you. I'm also getting the name Grace. The name Grace could be of relevance for some of you guys here. That's not going to resonate for all of you guys. So let's get into these description cards. These could either be characteristics or attributes that relate to you or somebody that may be discussing your reputation. We do have colored tattoos. So some of you guys may have arm tattoos, shoulder tattoos. I am picking up your hand tattoos. I am picking up here for some of you guys, you like to play with makeup. I am picking up here, some of you guys, your reputation is that you are a makeup guru. That doesn't have to be for all of you guys, obviously, who have picked this pile. For some of you guys, your reputation is one of style. It could be that you're different, you're eccentric in your style or your body modification. Some of you guys may have piercings or tattoos, again, is what I am picking up here. We also have short hair coming out. So either some of you guys may have short hair, or some of you guys may have somebody that is discussing you that has short hair. We also have this card right here, which says, hang out or entertain people that are simple, leave excess energy behind. So I am picking up here that some people could be discussing that you are extra, and some people could be saying that you're too extra for them, that they would rather be more chill or relaxed with others. I am picking up here that for others of you guys here could be the opposite energy. It could be here that you are somebody who is chill, you're simple, you're relaxed, you don't like the woo-woo of life, you don't like the extravagancy of certain aspects of life, you would rather enjoy simplicity in life. So it could go either way. For some of you guys, you may like to wear hats or glasses, or you may like to be extra in your accessories, and you could be known for that. Or you could be the opposite, you may not like to wear all those types of things. There also could be somebody that relates to those characteristics and attributes that may be discussing you as well. The next card that I have on the board is the personal growth card. So some of you guys, you could have a reputation of having very long legs, or somebody that may have very long legs may be discussing you. For some of you guys, your height could be a part of your reputation. Some people may be talking about your height. I am picking up here that there could be somebody who's taller than you or shorter than you that is discussing you at this time. I'm also picking up here that people could be talking about your personal growth in terms of your health regimens and routines. The frog symbol symbology, whenever it comes up within a reading, it talks about detoxing. So you could have a reputation of always growing when it comes to your health regimens or routines. You're leveling up when it comes to eating healthy at this time is what I am picking up. Some of you guys may have a reputation of being a health freak or somebody who is into fitness, and it's not a bad thing. I'm hearing like health freak in a good way. Like this is something that is admirable in regards to you. I am picking up here with the personal growth card coming out. You could have a reputation of always being on wheels. Some of you guys may like to go for drives. Some of you guys may like cars or vehicles, motor vehicles, like bicycles, dirt bikes, skateboards. I'm getting devices like so, or vehicles like so, movement like so. So that is what I am seeing here with the personal growth card coming out. For some of you guys, you may have Sagittarius placements, or a Sagittarius placement may be discussing you at this time. We also have the Six of Swords coming out here, the Two of Pentacles coming out, and the Knight of Swords. So for some of you guys, your reputation is that you're not for the bullshit. I am picking up here if somebody is coming at you in an unclassy or a smart ass way. I am picking up here that you're not somebody who is down for that. You're also not somebody who is down for other people putting others or other outlets over you if you're trying to establish something grounded or stable with them. So I am picking up here for some of you guys here, your reputation is that you're quick to leave, you're quick to dissipate, you're quick to disappear, you're quick to, you know, close your eyes to somebody if they aren't treating you in the way in which you feel as if you deserve in terms of respect or in terms of honor. I am picking up here for some of you guys, it could be the opposite in which people could want to fight you. So for some of you guys, your reputation could be that you are a juggler, that you are somebody who puts a lot of multiple people in interferences of the other. I am picking up here with the Knight of Swords coming out that some people could be talking about how you're very sharp with your words, how they may not know what it is that you are trying to relay unto them. You could be quite tricky in terms of your communication. They may not know how to read between the lines when it comes to you. That is also something that I am picking up. For some of you guys here, it could be that people see you as somebody that is very protective over yourself. I am picking up here that for some of you guys, people see you as somebody that is going to turn your back to people that you may feel is making you imbalanced. I'm also picking up here, you're quick to turn your back on people that make you feel drained. Now, for others of you guys, it could be the opposite, in which people are saying that you are somebody that is like an energy vampire. You like to drain others. And it could be here that people are saying that they are getting away from you because of so. So it could go either way. I'm getting here that ages ending in a 2 could be irrelevant. Somebody you may have a 2-year age difference with, or that you've known for 2 years in regards to these messages. Somebody that you were connecting to in the past week, the past 6 weeks could be irrelevance. For some of you guys, your reputation is like you're like Dora the Explorer here. You like to adventure, like you like to be outside. And for others of you guys, it's that you're a homebody. So I'm getting 2 different energies here within this pile. I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation could be your style. Again, you're always switching it up, especially in terms of like a wallet, a backpack, a purse. I am getting here a satchel, a tote, something like that could be of relevance here. For some of you guys, your reputation again is your fitness. Some people could see you as somebody who likes to hike, who likes to get out in nature. They could see you as somebody who likes to dance, even with the Two of Pentacles coming out. For some of you guys, your reputation could be your body. I am picking up here for some of you guys, you have very accentuated hips. I'm also getting that as well. For some of you guys, your reputation could be that you're besties with your fur animals or your fur baby here. I am picking up here, your reputation could be your pet, your dog in particular, for some of you guys listening to this. I am getting here for some of you guys, your reputation could have to do with the way in which you keep up with your physical appearance. Maybe some of you guys like to shave your eyebrows or modify your eyebrows, or there's something about eyebrows that really stands out in regards to some of you guys who have chosen this pile. The next card that I have on the board is the engagement ring. So for some of you guys, your reputation is that you're a commitment phobe, or not a phobe, but you're not somebody who likes commitment. You're non-committal. So I am picking up here for some of you guys, there also could be people saying that you're heartless since this engagement ring came out in the reverse position. I am picking up here that your reputation could be one of a heartbreaker. You're not afraid to break up a marriage, a commitment. For some of you guys, their reputation could be that you're a home wrecker. So it could go either way. Again, you guys, this is not what I'm saying about you. This is what other people are saying in regards to you. I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation is a missed opportunity. People feel like they've missed an opportunity with you to get to this higher level of commitment with you, is what I am picking up from Spirit. The next two cards are characteristics and attributes cards. So we do have director and we have lawyer. So I am picking up here that people could feel as if you would make a really great attorney, or you would be somebody that would work well within a law firm. I am picking up here your reputation is that you're debatable. You always go against the grain. You march to the beat of your own drum. You're not afraid to say what it is that you have to say. And then for others of you guys here, your reputation is that you're a pushover. Other people delegate and rule over your life. So I'm getting two polarities here. I am picking up here for some of you guys, you may be in the film or the media industry, or somebody that may be discussing you may be in the film or media industry. For some of you guys here, there could be people discussing how you always want to sue other people, or you always want to get other people in trouble. And then for others of you guys, there could be somebody that is always trying to get others in trouble legally or financially that is discussing you. So also keep that in mind as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements may be of relevance in regards to these messages. And then let's get into these tea leaf cards. We have the Skull card coming out in the reverse. So this card talks about hidden secrets. So for some of you guys, people could say that you are an open book. You don't have anything to hide. I am picking up here for others of you guys, your reputation is that all your dirty laundry is out on the board, that things have been revealed in regards to you that are not so hidden anymore. Or for others of you guys here, it could be that people that have, their life on display at this time could be discussing you, is what I'm picking up. I'm also picking up here that Scorpio, Libra, and Sagittarius placements may be of relevance to you, or somebody that may be discussing your reputation at this time. We also have the wedge card. So with the wedge card coming out, some of you guys may be a foodie. Some people could be discussing how you are a foodie. Some of you guys could like to post your food online. I am picking up here with the wedge card coming out that somebody could be discussing that you're always running into some sort of roadblocks, either when it comes to your love life, when it comes to connections within your life in general, or when it comes to your goals, your ambitions. People could talk about your trials and your tribulations in life with this wedge card coming out. I am picking up here for others of you guys, people could be talking about you being a problem starter. People could feel like you start problems and you like the drama, is what I am picking up here. We also have the answer the call. So for some of you guys, you could be having this reputation of somebody that doesn't answer no one. You don't care if it's your grandma, your mom, whoever the case may be. You're not going to answer if you don't want to. For some of you guys, your reputation is on DND, do not disturb. I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation is that you hit people up too much. You're always calling people, texting people, messaging people. You're always having some sort of conversation or trying to have some sort of conversation around you here with the answer the call card coming out. And then for some of you guys here, your reputation is that, again, you have faith, you have trust, you have belief in oneself to answer the call on what it is that you feel compelled to do in this lifetime. And this last card that we're going to be going over is this affirmation card, which talks about not giving in. So for some of you guys, your reputation is one of optimism, positivity. You're somebody who thinks optimistically and positively when it comes to your ambitions, your goals in your life, when it comes to your happiness. I am picking up here that your reputation is one of being a fighter. You're not somebody that's just going to give up in life. Your reputation could be somebody who has strong boundaries as well. And then for others of you guys, people are discussing that you need to have better boundaries. So again, it could go either way. So that is all I got for you, pile number one, for those of you guys who have chosen this piece of amethyst. If you like this reading, if it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, I am in the process of updating my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers within my description box. I encourage you to read that over, whatever is currently within my description box. You do have to send me an email to fully read what is going on in terms of my services, as I need to condense them to fit within my description box. So if you are wanting to book a reading with me, just email me. I also have my services, prices, policies, disclaimers, and payment info on my Twitter, which is Mar Mystical, and my Instagram, which is Mysticalmar, on the tab section and in my pinned tweet. So go ahead and check that out on those two platforms. platforms if you have those 2 platforms. If not, just email me and I will get you scheduled in. As always, you guys, I'm wishing you nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity and blessings to come in for you. And again, I was very grateful, thankful, and blessed to have been able to channel and to connect with you here once more today within your pile. By pile number 1. All right, so give me 1 second and we will jump into pile number 2. So for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2, let's see what your reputation is at this time. I am picking up here for those of you guys who have chosen pile number 2 that there could be something significant about desert settings or scenes when it comes to you. Some of you guys may like to ride dirt bikes or quads, razors. I'm picking up here there could be something significant about motor vehicles when it comes to you. That's only going to be for some of you. I am picking up here with this card coming out that the name Rose, Rosa, Rosalind, Rosina. I am picking up here names like so or our names could be of relevance to you or to somebody around you that may be discussing your reputation. I'm also getting R and D and S names could be of relevance as well. And then again, you guys, do keep in mind that this is not what I'm saying about you. So don't just dislike my video or unsubscribe to me. This is what Spirit is relaying unto you in terms of your reputation. For some of you guys, I am picking up that people could be discussing that you may be a little bit dry in conversation, or I am picking up here for some of you guys that people could be discussing your intimate life. People could be saying that you haven't gotten none, which I don't know why they're talking about your sex life, but that's your own personal business, right? But I am picking that up here with the Desert Rose card coming out, or not rose card, but the desert stone that you guys have chosen. For some of you guys, I don't know if there has been something going on in terms of your health as of recent, but people could have been discussing your health. Maybe some of you guys have been dehydrated. I am picking up here some of you guys, people could be discussing how others are thirsty for you. People who are thirsty of your time, your energy, your effort, your body, even for some of you guys here. So let's get into the cards. We do have the Surrender card, and we were just talking about thirstiness and water, and this card came out in the reverse. So this is just a reminder from Spirit to you to make sure that you are drinking enough water at this time. I am picking up here with the Surrender card coming out in the reverse position. It could be here that people are talking about how you don't want to give in to something that is no longer serving you. You don't want to go with the flow of life. You're resisting some sort of change at this time. And then for others of you guys here, people could be discussing somebody not wanting to surrender to their connection with you because they're in some sort of toxicity. So I am getting here for some of you guys, it could be people are discussing, who it is that you're associating with in terms of your love life. They could be talking about this person not wanting to cohesively work together with you in a pure or a genuine way. I am picking up here with the Surrender card coming out that some of you guys may be getting older, you may be maturing at this time, or you're just, coming into an age where you are trying to find stability, and people may be discussing that you're having a hard time growing up. That's only going to be for some of you guys. And then for others of you guys here, it could be that somebody who is having a hard time of growing up is discussing you, or when it comes to growing up is discussing you. For some of you guys, people could be talking about your hair. There could be something very significant or prominent about your hair that people are discussing here. I am picking up here that the number 31 or 13, those dates, those numbers could be of relevance to you or somebody around you that may be discussing you, as well as somebody that could have a birthday in January, March, or in April. Some of you guys may have a birthday within those months, or somebody that may be discussing you may have a birthday within those months. I'm also getting that ages, birth dates, or birth years ending in a 3, 1, or 4 could be of relevance. Somebody may have a 3, 1, or 4 year age difference with, or somebody that you may have known for 3, 1, or 4 years. I'm also getting life path numbers 3, 1, or 4 may also be of relevance. I'm also picking up here that some people could be discussing your clothing style. Maybe some of you guys may like to dress in a lot of black or a lot of white colored clothes. I am picking up here, or like cream colored clothes. I am picking up here, there's something about your clothing style. You guys may be very minimalistic in terms of your clothing, but we'll get into some more cards on the board. We also have the sound healing, but it came out in the reverse position. So I am picking up here that some people could be talking about the harshness of your environment. environment. I am picking up here that some of you guys may have grown up, or you guys may be still in a particular environment in which there's a lot of people in your ear, there's a lot of yelling around you, or there's just a lot of chaos around you in terms of the way in which people have been communicating with you in your life. A lot of you guys have not had the easiest life in terms of your communications around you, or in terms of the way in which people communicate with you, and people could be discussing that. For others of you guys here, and again, this is not me saying this, you guys, some of you guys may have some haters here, but I am picking up here that some of you guys, people could be discussing your voice. They may be trying to say that your voice is annoying, or that you shouldn't be singing or rapping, or screw these people, you should be saying and singing or rapping whatever you want, unless you're being rude, right? Don't do that. But I am picking up here that some people could be discussing your voice, or how it is that you relate things. Some people may feel like you're harsh in terms of communication, is what I am picking up as well. For some of you guys, some people could be discussing how you have let go of something that relates to music. You are trying to let go of something that relates to music that's only going to relate to a few of you. I am going to put this card in the upright position here. It does have a number 47, so the number 47 or 74 may be of relevance to you or somebody around you that may be discussing your reputation. Either you or somebody around you can have a birthday in April, in July, in January, or in December as well. It could also be somebody that has an age, a birth date, or birth year ending in a 4 or 7, or 1 or 2 or 3. Somebody may have a 4, 7, 1, 2 or 3, or 12-year age plus year difference with maybe of relevance, or somebody you may have known for those amount of years. Life path number 4, 7, 1, 2, and 3 may also be of relevance here with this card coming out. For some of you guys, people could be saying or discussing your sexuality. I am picking up here that people could be talking about you not wanting to surrender to your sexual preferences. And again, these are people that are really up in your business. I mean, it's none of their business, you know, what your sexuality is. They don't really have a say-so when it comes to that. So just ignore whoever these type of people are. They just seem to me like a bunch of haters. For some of you guys, Spirit could be encouraging you to be wary of what type of music it is that you are listening to at this time. Make sure that it is positive. Make sure that it is optimistic. For some of you guys, people could be talking about how you're not somebody who likes to dye your hair, or some people could be talking about a particular hairstyle that you may have. Some of you guys may like to, like if you are more so on the older side here, I am picking up here, people could be discussing that you're known for having your grays or your white hair showing, but I don't feel like it's necessarily in a bad way. I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation could be one of tight and flowing clothes. People could be discussing how you could be somebody that likes to be free in terms of your personal expression when it comes to your articles of clothing that you may wear. And some people may feel like you're trying to change this aspect of yourself. So your reputation could be that you are coming out of a more modest style and coming into a more freeing style in terms of your clothing, or it could be the opposite. You're coming out of a freeing style and you're becoming more modest in terms of your clothing. So it could go either way. We also have the Emperor card in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune card coming out, and the Ace of Cups. I am picking up here with the Emperor card in the reverse that people could be saying, even though you may be somebody who throws tantrums, you may be somebody who is very stubborn, very headstrong, very my way or the highway. You may be somebody that is immature or naive, or people could be discussing that you have a reputation like so, but they still feel as if you're able to come into beautiful life opportunities for yourself. So people don't know how you're able to do so. I am picking up here, people don't know how you always land on your feet, or how things always turn in your favor, even if you may be acting out in ways that are immature or that lack in self-control. I am picking up here that people feel like you're lucky. People feel like you are being presented the best opportunities of your life. People are also saying that even though you may like to lash out, or you may like to act out in childish ways, you are still somebody who is very lovable, and you are still somebody who is very nurturing or caring or giving. I am picking up here that some of you guys may have water sign placements, or that may be a water sign placement that is discussing you. Some of you guys may have Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Pisces. I'm also picking up Gemini placements here, or somebody that may have those sign placements may be discussing you. I am picking up here that you may have a reputation of traveling near water a lot. For some of you guys, you may have a reputation that correlates to the color red. Maybe some of you guys likes to wear that color, or you're known that color could be known to be your favorite color. That's only going to be for a few of you here. For some of you guys, your reputation is somebody that doesn't like to dress very businessy. You're somebody that likes to dress like you're always on vacation is what I'm picking up here. I am picking up here that the initials TAROIL could be a relevance. M could be a relevance, first, middle, or last initial. I am picking up here that people could say that you're always lucky in love as well, or your family is very lucky, your family is very fortunate. Let's get into some characteristics and attributes cards. These could either be characteristics or attributes that are in relation to you or whoever is discussing you. So we do have fit, athletic, built in the reverse, as well as lean and skinny in the reverse. So people could be saying that you fell off your fitness regimens or routines. It's not to say that it's a bad thing. It's not to say, I feel like people still have like admiration for you. They still think that you look good. It could just be here that people are saying that you're having more so fun with life and you're not paying as much attention to what it is that you're consuming or when it is that you're exercising. So there's a lot of people in your business, pile number 2. And I am picking up here for others of you guys, people could be saying that you're starting to get back on your exercise regimens or routines. There also could be somebody that fell off the ladder here when it comes to their fitness. That could be discussing you. I am picking that up here with the fit and athletic, built, and the lean and skinny in the reverse. We also have the tutor in the reverse. So for some of you guys here, people are discussing how you can't teach what it is that you already know. I am picking up here for excuse me. I am picking up here for some of you guys here, people feel like you aren't somebody that is meant to be in a leadership position or role because you are somebody that is your own, or you're somebody that has your own teachings, your own beliefs, your own ways of doing, thinking, being, and some people may see it as unconventional. So there could be some people that are traditional that are discussing you in a way where they're saying that they wouldn't learn from you. But I feel like you have success nonetheless. So whoever this is that is discussing you, I feel like maybe their ways of reaching success isn't your way of reaching success, which is fine. But it's not to say that you're not knowledgeable, and it's not to say that you can't teach people. You could teach people in your own way, right? I am picking up here that with the tutor card in the reverse, some people could be saying that you haven't learned your lesson. You may be somebody that repeats a lot of life cycles because you have a love for life, and even though you may know something isn't good for you or right for you, people feel like you pursue it anyways, because you're still going to end up on top. Because again, a lot of people see you as somebody who is lucky. We also have the florist card coming out. Some people can be discussing your, I am picking up here your scent. I am picking up here that some people could like your scent here. Some people could feel like you are overdousing yourself in some sort of fragrances. I love fragrances. But yeah, some people could be discussing your floral patterns that you may like to wear. Some of you guys may correlate to the name Flora. I am picking that up as well. Fluorite could be a relevance. Maybe some of you guys are in the dental industry. I'm also picking that up as well. For some of you guys, people could be discussing your teeth, your breath. I'm picking up. You may always smell very fresh is what I am picking up from Spirit. But that is what I'm seeing there. For others of you guys with the florist card coming out, some people could be saying that you're a hopeless romantic. Some people could be saying that you know how to show gestures of love or affection, or you need to learn how to show gestures of love or affection. It could go either way. We also have the date card. So some of you guys may be a serial dater. I am picking up here that some of you guys may be someone who is always dating someone. I am picking up here some people could be discussing that you're always, or not you, some people that want to date you is what I'm hearing from Spirit could be discussing you at this time. I am picking up here that some people could just be saying that you're getting out there once more after dealing with somebody who has been childish or naive in love, and you're starting to date once more. The next card that I have on the board is this card right here, which talks about car problems. So somebody could be talking about how you're always running into car problems here. Some people could be saying that you don't take care of your car matters or needs in time, and I feel like they just don't know whatever's going on circumstance-wise within your life, so they're trying to act like you're not taking care of your responsibilities, but it could just be that you're not taking care of your responsibilities in the timing that they want you to, which is stupid. Like, they need to mind their own business is what I'm picking up from Spirit. I am picking up here with this card coming out that some people could be discussing that you may be a bad driver, so it could go either way, and some people may be discussing that you know how to fix things in regards to a vehicle. The next card that I have on the board is the Joy card. So the name Joy or Joyce could also be a relevance. I am picking up here that some people are discussing how you're always joyful, you're always very happy, you're always very present, you're alive. I am picking up here with the Joy card coming out that some people could be discussing something in regards to the theater or the arts in relation to you, or people could feel like you're very theatrical in your movements, your gestures. I am picking up here with the Joy card coming out that O names could be a relevance, R names could be a relevance, first, middle, or last initial. With the Joy card coming out, I feel like people could be discussing how you are always knowledgeable in certain movies or shows. People could feel like you watch a lot of movies or shows here with this card coming out. We also have the Candle card, but it's coming out in the reverse. So I'm hearing No Guidance by Chris Brown. Not everybody likes Chris Brown, but that song did come to mind when I saw this card. So I am picking up here that maybe the name Chris also could be a relevance, or C names in general could be a relevance, first, middle, or last initial. With this card coming out, people could be talking about how you need guidance in life, that you're a little bit lost, or people could be talking about how you give other people guidance that may be lost within their own life. People could be talking about something in regards to your scent as well. People could miss your scent is also what I am picking up from Spirit. The next card that I have on the board is the Kangaroo card. Some of you guys may have accents. I am picking up here that some of you guys with the Kangaroo card coming out that you could hop from one place to the other. People may not know where to find you or where you're at all times. You're not somebody who is very predictable, is what I am picking up from Spirit. I am picking up here with the Kangaroo card coming out that people could be talking about how you are carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders here, and you're wanting to come into a new aspect of life. So people could be talking about how you're struggling to come into a new beginning and you're trying to find yourself at this time. And then for others of you guys here, people are discussing that you help other people through their rough times. So again, it could go either or. I am picking up here that some of you guys could be pregnant at this time, or there could be somebody that is pregnant that is discussing you. I am picking up here that some of you guys have this reputation of being very nurturing, caring, very maternal, or some of you guys may be coddled by a maternal figure. So some people could be saying that as well. I am picking up here that O names could be of relevance. I am picking up here some of you guys may be surfers, or some of you guys may use certain lingo that people could be discussing. People could know you by your lingo is what I'm picking up here as well. I'm also hearing Raising Kings. Some people could be discussing your like food choices. You guys definitely may be a foodie, some of you guys who have chosen this pile. And we also have the Warrior Woman card. W names, K names could be a relevance. Some people could be discussing that you're trying to cut off addictions, or I am picking up here, there could be certain people discussing that they're cutting off you due to certain addictions. I am picking up here with the Warrior Woman card. Some of you guys are into hair, or you know how to do your hair. People could be discussing that. With the Warrior Woman card, people could be discussing your reputation online, or discussing your reputation in terms of something that has to do with fields relating to communication or fields relating to social media. I am picking up here with this card coming out that people are discussing that you are not afraid to slice and dice someone with your words. You're not afraid to cut somebody off. You're not afraid to say what it is that you have to say. And for others of you guys, people are saying that you're too shy, that you need to establish boundaries, that you need to cut some people off. And then lastly, we have the Today I Am Focused. So some of you guys, people are saying that you could have some ADHD, or some people could be talking about how you are scattered brained. And for others of you guys, people are saying that you're getting more concisive, you're getting more precise within your life, you're formulating a schedule, you're formulating a routine to get it together here. So it could be either or. I am picking up here for some of you guys, people could be discussing that you're slacking, or people can be saying that you're coming out of a period of procrastination and getting things done. So that is all I got for you, pile number 2. Again, this is not what I'm saying. This is what other people are saying in regards to what your reputation is. I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance. If it did, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. I do have updated services, prices, policies, and disclaimers. You would have to email me to see those updated prices and new services added. I do have them added on my pinned tweet on Twitter, at Mar Mystical on Twitter, and it's at Mysticalmar on Instagram on my tab section. I do have my updated services, prices, policies, and disclaimers on both of those platforms if you're wanting to get a quick look or glance at them, if you have those platforms. If not, send me an email and I will fill you in on all that information. And that is all I got for you guys, pile number 2. I'm wishing you, as always, nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, prosperity to come. And I was very grateful, thankful, and blessed to have been able to channel and to connect with you here once more today within your pile. Without further ado, let's hop right into pile number 3, last but not least, with the smoky quartz. So pile number 3, again, just a little disclaimer, this is not what I'm saying about you. This is what other people are saying in regards to you at this time when it comes to your reputation. Since you guys did choose the smoky quartz, I'm hearing smoke and mirrors. Some of you guys may be illusionary in your energy. Some people could be discussing that they don't know what to make in regards to you. They don't know if you're sketchy. They don't know if you're authentic. They don't know if you're hiding something. There's something very mysterious in regards to you, pile number 3. I am picking up here, people could be discussing that you like to smoke, or somebody that could like to smoke could be discussing you. I am picking up here that some of you guys could like to wear a smoky eye from time to time. People could be talking about your eyes being very prominent or your eyes standing out more than others is what I am picking up here with you guys choosing this pile. So let's look into the cards on the board. Now I'm not gonna lie to you here. This is the most craziest pile out of all of them in terms of wild energy coming out when it comes to your reputation. So brace yourself. This is not for the faint of heart. It could be a little bit triggering. It's not to say that these things are true, but from when I was shuffling out, I did see some tea on the board. So let's get into it. We do have the gratitude card. There's obviously going to be good and negative within the reading, right? Because this is what other people are saying about you. It's not how you view yourself. It's not how you should view yourself. You should have your own way in which you see yourself, right? So with you guys choosing this pile and the gratitude card coming out, I am picking up here that people see you as somebody who is always grateful and thankful no matter what it is that you've had to endure. With the gratitude card coming out here, if you look at the bottom of this card, there's a lot of jellyfish here. And when I think of a jellyfish, I think of stinging energy. So I am picking up here that people see you as somebody who has been stung over and over again in life, but yet you are so grateful, you are so thankful, you're so happy. Now for others of you guys here, this card could be coming out because people are grateful for the lessons that they've learned in regards to you because they feel like you have stung them. So some people could be discussing that you have a stinger on you and people are afraid for you to sting them is what I'm picking up here. So it could go either way. I am picking up here the date of the 15th, that age or that date could be a relevance to you or somebody around you that may be discussing your reputation. It could be somebody that has an age, birth date, or birth year ending in a 1, 5, or 6. Somebody may have a 1, 5, or 6 or 15-year age difference with, or that you've known for 1, 5, or 6 or 15 years. Somebody that could have a life path number 1, 5, or 6 may also be of relevance, as well as somebody that could have a birthday in January, June, or I am picking up May. So that is what I am seeing there. G names could also be of relevance, first, middle, or last initial. We also have the Be Still card coming out. And going back to the gratitude card with the jellyfish, if you think about jellyfish, you think about energy, like a surge of energy stinging, right? And so that correlates to this Be Still card because I feel like you guys are very energetic. For a lot of you guys here, you're not able to sit still is what I'm picking up from spirit. So your reputation could be that people are discussing how you can't sit still. You're very fidgety, you're very flighty, you're very all over the place. I am picking up here that some people could be discussing your hair, especially if you have had or you currently have or wear orange or red hair. There also could be somebody discussing you that has those hair colors. I am picking up here with this card coming out that people could be just saying that you're hard to pin down. Now this card does have a number 4, but it came out in the reverse. So the number 3, 4, or 5 may be a relevance to you or somebody that may be discussing your reputation. It could be somebody you have a 3, 4, or 5-year age difference with, or that you've known for 3, 4, or 5 years. It could also be somebody that has a life path number 3, 4, or 5, or a birthday within the month of April, within the month of May, or within the month of March. So that is what I am seeing there with that card. The next card that we have on the board is the Follow Your Heart, but it came out in the reverse position. So some people may be puzzled or confused about you. They think that you feel one way in regards to them, and then all of a sudden you're steering your heart space in a different direction. Some people could be saying that you're heartless. Some people could be saying that you are confused when it comes to the heart space. Some people could be saying here that you should follow your heart more often because it will lead you into better circumstances, but instead you go the opposite way way due either to fear of commitment or you fear someone consuming you. So some people could feel like you are a runner. Some people could be discussing that you're a runner here with this card coming out. I am picking up here with the follow your heart card coming out that I also picked this up for pile number 2. I did talk about surfing. Some people could be saying that you used to like to surf or you used to be on the water a lot. Or I am picking up here with this card coming out that some people could say that you used to have a reputation of dating online a lot with this card coming out in the reverse position because I'm hearing surf the internet, but I don't feel like you do so as much anymore. I am picking up here that some people could be talking about you being horrible with directions, or some people could be discussing that you're really great with directions, and the people that could be saying that could be people that are not good at getting places. Is what I'm picking up from Spirit. I am picking up here that people could be discussing how you're not good at progressing within your connections in life because, again, you don't follow your heart. You let your mind lead you too much, which some of you guys could just be very logical. You could be very critical in your thinking, and you may see things more black and white than other people, is what I am picking up from Spirit. For some of you guys, people could be discussing something in regards to your heart. Maybe there's been something in the past that has happened in regards to your heart space here. I am picking up here Aquarius placements may also be of relevance. So now we are going to go over characteristics and attributes cards. These could either be in relation to you or these could be in relation to who is discussing you in terms of your reputation. So we do have the unique ear piercings. So you may be known for your unique ear piercings, or somebody that may be discussing your reputation may be talking or may have unique ear piercings their own self. We also have smaller eyes coming out. So maybe there's something that you do to accentuate your eyes, or somebody that does accentuate their eyes may be discussing you. We also have electrician. So a lot of people feel your energy. People feel like you are full of vitality. I am picking up here, some people could be discussing how you could be somebody, maybe you don't realize this, but if like electricity is like weird around you, it could be because you are somebody that has a very powerful vibe to you. So watch the lights around you, watch how lights interact with you. Like if a flicker of a light happens or lights go out. For some of you guys, people could feel like you're magicianal in energy, that you could send energy, you could cause chaos. So for some of you guys, you could have a reputation of manipulating energy around you. I am picking up here with the electrician card coming out. Some of you guys may be very handy. You know how to configure things, put things together. I am picking up here, if not, there could be somebody that is discussing your reputation that could be very handy. We also have the nurse in the reverse. So people feel like you're not going to coddle somebody. People feel like you're not there to nurture or to provide warmth and care. They may feel like you're very cold-hearted. I am picking up here with the nurse card in the reverse. Some of you guys may have been in the medical industry here. I am picking up here, there could be somebody that used to be a nurse that may be discussing you. I am picking up here that somebody could be talking about how you don't take care of anybody anymore, or you may not be very even sympathetic towards yourself. People could feel like you are closed off from your emotions altogether, or somebody that is closed off from their emotions could be discussing you. I am picking up here for some of you guys, people could be talking about how you need to take better care of your health, or somebody that needs to take better care of their health could be discussing you. We also have the broken bridge card coming out. So I am picking up here that people are saying that you don't feel the need to fix shit. Even though you can, they may feel like you don't want to. I am picking up here, there could be somebody that you are not on the best of terms with that doesn't want to mend things with you, and so they could be bad-mouthing you, is what I'm picking up here. I'm getting that B names could be a relevance, first, middle, or last initial. Places in which there are B's in their name, like Brooklyn Bridge could be a relevance. I'm getting that name could be a relevance. I am picking up here that people could be discussing your financial health. People could be discussing your finances, saying that you're in some sort of rut. And if this is not you, there could be somebody that is in some sort of financial rut that is discussing you. We also have the dark man, but it came out in the reverse. So some of you guys may be tan to darken skin tone or complexion, or somebody that is maybe discussing you at this time. We also have a young man. So I'm getting like two separate energies. I'm getting somebody who's a younger man who is white in complexion, like they could be pale, they could have lighter features, and then I'm getting other male energy that is more tan to dark in skin tone or complexion. So that could either fit you or that could fit somebody around you that may be discussing your reputation. If you're a feminine energy, there could be a young white man that's discussing you that is trying to complicate your life. So just keep that in mind. Or there could be people talking about some dude complicating your life at this time. So your reputation is that you have a complicated love life. I am picking up here for others of you guys, if you're masculine energy, if you're identify more so as a masculine energy, people could be saying that you have a reputation of complicating other people's lives. So it could go either way. We also have these tarot cards here, so let's get into them. This is where it got wild and out. We have the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the World card. So I am picking up here that some people could be discussing how you'll move on with guilt and you don't care. Like, you're not going to say sorry, even if you feel like you're in the wrong or not. You're not going to own up to anything. You're not going to have those last words being spoken here. You're just going to totally up and ghost and move on altogether. For others of you guys here, it could be people are feeling guilty because they didn't say what they should have said to you long before and you've moved on. So I am picking up here that for some of you guys, it could be people are saying that you don't dwell. If you don't get the closure that you need, if you don't get the sorry that you need, the apology that you need, you're going to move on nonetheless. I am picking up here for some of you guys, your reputation could be one of global energy. Some of you guys are meant to do something online and people see this, but they may feel like you are doubting yourself and they feel like you should have more confidence in yourself. I am picking up here, you would have success if you were to do something online or if you were to do something in terms of career that has to do with travels. There could be a Sagittarius placement that may be discussing you, or you yourself may have Sagittarius placements within your natal chart. For some of you guys, there could be people discussing that you move away, you run away from your problems, you relocate, you travel because you don't want to own up to your responsibilities. There could also be people discussing that. Somebody that could have a birth date ending in a 9 or a 1 or a 0 or a 2 could be discussing you at this time as well, or you may relate to those numbers. We also have the take a break card coming out. So I'm getting here, some of you guys could just be taking a break in life and people could be seeing it as you running away from your problems. I am picking up here that your reputation could be that people like to take breaks with you. People like to travel with you. I am picking up here that some people could be discussing how you're that person within relationships that likes to quote unquote take breaks because you like to not own up to your shit is what I'm getting here. So that is factual for some of you guys listening to this, and it is just something that spirit is saying, something that you may need to look inward when it comes to the self. And if that's not you, if you're sitting there and you're like, screw you, that ain't me, screw you spirit, it could be that somebody that likes to run away from their problems, that likes to quote unquote take breaks in regards to their connection with you, this person needs to work on themselves instead of trying to make it seem like you're the problem, is what I'm getting from spirit. For some of you guys, people could be discussing how you need to take breaks. You need to take a break or two. You need some time off. We also have the today I am persistent. So yeah, I am picking up here that some people could be talking about how you need to be more persistent, whereas other people are talking about how you need to take a step back and just chill and relax. So it could go either way. And then we also have the not today card. So again, some people could be talking about how you're not going to respond, you're not going to text back, you're not going to call back. And then others of you guys here, there could be somebody that is ignoring you, that has all the things in the world to say about you instead of just saying them to your face. So it could go either way. For some of you guys, people could be talking about you being in some sort of debt. For others of you guys, there could be somebody that's discussing you that's in some sort of debt. For some of you guys, you could have an office job of some sort, or somebody that has an office job could be discussing you. So that is all I got for you, pile number 3. For those of you guys who have chosen the smoky quartz, if you like this reading, if it brought you some form of insight, clarity, or guidance, I would greatly appreciate it if you were to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. Comment down below whether this reading resonates with you or not. For those of you guys that are wanting to book a personal reading with me, my services, prices, policies, and disclaimers have been updated. You'd have to email me for me to send you that information, as I have not been able to condense all that information to fit within my description box as of now. So please do keep this in mind. If you're wanting a quick look and you do have a Twitter account or you have an Instagram account, my services, prices, policies, disclaimers are on my pinned tweet on my Twitter and on my tab section within my Instagram. My Twitter is Mar Mystical, and my Instagram is Mysticalmar. So if you're wanting a quick look on those platforms, take a look on there. If not, send me an email and I will update you on all that information. And that is all I got for you, pile number 3. As always, I'm wishing you nothing but great love, great health, abundance, luck, success, and prosperity and blessings. And I was very grateful, thankful, and blessed to have been able to channel and to connect with you here once more today. Bye, guys.